As I have frequently said, I spend half my time making a mess and the other half cleaning it up. Well, this is the cleanup portion. First step is to remove excess ink from the stone, and I put it into the scrap can because if I just dumped it in the wastebasket, I would have a lot of the maintenance staff screaming and yelling at me. This just gets it down as much as I can without actually putting solvent on it. So the next step, a little solvent. Now I use what's called K1 kerosene. K1 designation means that it's been refined a little bit more for use in space heaters and things like that. Not quite as smelly. So we just want to mix that in. Make sure we get it loosened off of the stone. And I'm sure almost everybody has their own way of doing this, but this is sort of what I was taught and how I proceed. You just take an old used rag, and this way we kind of soak up the kerosene into the cloth, but we're also taking the ink off of the brayer. So when we get all of that picked up, then we want to clean up the ink knife. I like to use up the rags pretty thoroughly before I toss them away completely. But that's a good job there. You not only have to clean the face of the brayer, but you also have to clean the ends, because if you let ink build up there, pretty soon your brayer will be totally useless to you. Now we just take a wipe and get any stuff that is left behind. That goes in the safety can. Of course, that's not period, but required. We just polish the stone down here, make sure there's nothing left. Take a wipe on the turtle, get any spills or anything. There's a term we might do a little bit more work with. Turtle. Very important to printers. And the last thing to do, of course, is to clean up myself.